Today, I'm going to walk you through a straightforward but super important skill, clearing your browsing history and cookies on Google Chrome. Whether you're making sure your private information stays secure, boosting Chrome's performance, or just giving your digital footprint a fresh start, by the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to tidy things up in your browser and understand why each step matters. Let's jump right in. First, you'll want to open up Chrome on your computer. Make sure you're on your computer and not your phone, since the steps are a little different on mobile devices. If you usually have a bunch of tabs open, that's totally fine. You don't need to close anything for this process. Just make sure Chrome is running. Now, look up in the top right corner of your browser. You'll see a little icon with 3 vertical dots stacked on top of each other. This is called the More menu, and it's where a lot of Chrome's key features are tucked away. Go ahead and click on those dots. If you're ever unsure, just remember, the dots are your gateway to Chrome's settings and tools. Once you've clicked on the dots, a drop-down menu will appear. Don't get overwhelmed by all the options. You're looking for something called Clear Browsing Data. It's usually found under the More Tools section, but on some versions, you might see it listed right there in the main menu. Just take your time scrolling down until you find it, and then click. You'll now see a new window pop up. This is where you get to decide exactly what you want to clear. At the very top, there's a drop-down menu labeled Time Range. This is a really useful feature because maybe you just want to clear data from the past hour if you had a troubleshooting glitch, or maybe you want to clean up everything since you started using Chrome. To keep things simple, I recommend choosing All Time if you're aiming for a full reset. That way, nothing gets left behind. But if you do want to keep some history, feel free to select a shorter time frame. Below the time range, there are several checkboxes. This is where things get interesting, because you can customize exactly what gets wiped. You'll see options like browsing history, cookies and other site data, and even cached images and files. If you want a truly fresh start and to make sure sites don't remember you or track you, definitely check both browsing history and cookies and other site data. If you're troubleshooting site glitches or loading errors, you might also want to clear cached images and files. Those are temporary bits websites store to load faster, but sometimes they can cause problems. Don't worry if you're not sure. Checking more boxes is always safe. It just means Chrome will clear out more stuff. Once you've chosen your time range and selected the data types you want to delete, look for the big blue Clear Data button at the bottom right of the window. Go ahead and click that. Depending on how much data you have, this might take a few moments, especially if you've never done it before and have a lot stored up. Just let Chrome do its thing. It's basically like giving your browser a mini spring cleaning. And that's it. You've just cleared your Chrome browsing history and cookies. This simple routine keeps your privacy protected, makes old login issues disappear, and can even help websites load more smoothly. If you ever notice Chrome acting strangely or you just want a clean slate, coming back to these steps can help. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. It really supports the channel. If you have any questions or if you ran into something a bit different than what I showed, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to help you out personally. And if you're interested in more practical, easy-to-follow tech tips, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.